Take the turn and let it flow. Every side begins to glow. Fresh horizons lift my view, showing me a path that's new. Soft reflections trace the road. All the colors lose their load. Breathing easy as I climb, moving in a perfect time. All the edges smooth and clear. Every mile is drawing near. Nothing heavy left to steer. Only motion left to hear. I'm flying through the clear line, bright enough to keep me high. The daylight on the shoreline follows me across the sky. I'm holding to the straight side, nothing pulling me away. This moment feels like pure shine, running where the miles go by. I kiss the sparks beneath my hand, blend into the open land. Underneath the city rise, warm and clean without disguise. Every shift becomes a lift, every glance becomes a gift. Forward stretches all I see, drawing out the best of me. Open air is guiding me through a wide simplicity, letting go so easily. This is where I wanna be. I'm flying through the clear line, bright enough to keep me high. The daylight on the shoreline follows me across the sky. I'm holding to the straight side, nothing pulling me away. This moment feels like pure shine, running where the miles go by. Silver fences fade to white, every sign returns to light. Nothing here can steal my way, every turn becomes a sway. Roadside shadows slip apart, drawing shapes around my heart. Every second feels alive, keeping me within the drive. Longer stretches glide ahead, pouring warmth where thoughts have led. Soft transitions come and go, painted scenes in gentle flow. I'm floating past the hillside, brighter than the thoughts I knew. The motion stays on my side, opening a wider view. I'm lifted by the far lights, falling into something new. This freeway feels like pure flight, carrying me farther through. Let the wide view take the lead, let the openness succeed. Everything I feel and read falls into the perfect speed. Soft reminders in the wind tell me where the roads begin. Every path I'm traveling in echoes with a subtle grin. I'm flying through the clear line, bright enough to keep me high. The daylight on the shoreline follows me across the sky. I'm holding to the straight side, nothing pulling me away. This moment feels like pure shine, running where the miles go by. I'm lifted by the far gleam, moving through an endless dream. Descending feels like one dream, flowing in a perfect beam. Start the turn and lift the scene, every corner cuts it clean. Open pathways, rising rows, pulling me where daylight goes. Silver outlines pass me by, stretching underneath the sky. Every second forms a spark, showing where the miles embark. I'm moving through the straight run, brighter than the whole before. The highway keeps the pace run, opening the inner core. I'm staying on the main one, rising as the views restore. This moment hits a clean sun, driving me to wanting more. Balance pulses shape the ride, falling in from side to side. Underneath the soft tones climb, fast enough to mark the time. Every shift refines the lane, breaking loose the hidden widespread becomes my cue, pointing out a clearer view. I'm moving through the straight line, brighter than the hole before. The highway keeps the pace fun, open in the inner core. I'm staying on the main one, rising as the views restore. This moment hits a clean sun, driving me to want it more. Let the open cast the light, let the markers fall to right. Every piece that held me tight drops away without a fight. I'm moving through the straight run, brighter than the hole before. The highway keeps the pace fun, open in the inner core. I'm staying on the main one, rising as the views restore. This moment hits a clean sun, driving me to want it more. Pick the pace and hold the lane. Every mile removes the strain. Clear horizon, stack ahead, pulling out the things I shed. Open lights, extend my view, showing what I'm walking through. Breathing steady in the scene, moving where the lines convene. Every moment shifts the ground, opening without a sound. All the weight is winding down as the road begins to crown. I'm moving with the skyline, bright enough to lift me through. The freeway makes a fine line, cutting out a clearer hue. I'm holding to the right time, falling into something true. This drive becomes a lifeline, rising as the miles renew. Kids, strokes beneath the tone, blend into a quiet zone. Underneath the scents unfold, warm and bright but never cold. Every turn supports my glide, widening the world inside. Soft transitions come to be, pulling everything with me. All the signs begin to show, guiding where the currents go. Letting every shadow slow, building what I want to know. I'm moving with the skyline, bright enough to lift me through. The freeway makes a fine line, cutting out a clearer hue. I'm holding to the right time, falling into something true. This drive becomes a lifeline, rising as the miles renew. Let the quiet shape the frame, let the open clear the flame. Every second finds a claim, turning into something tame. I'm moving with the skyline, bright enough to lift me through. The freeway makes a fine line, cutting out a clearer hue. I'm holding to the right time, falling into something true. This drive becomes a lifeline, rising as the miles renew. Starting on the midnight lane, bright roads beating through my brain. Guitar lines pulling at the night, running where the colors ignite. Clear winds pushing on my side, soft beats keeping me aligned. Every turn is calling me in, let the motion spin again. Drive me through the silver, climb faster as we cross the time, holding to the pulse that keeps us high, rising with the open sky. Backbeat carrying my breath, night lights dancing on the left. Warm strings cutting through the dark, filling up the drifting spark. Every mile is catching fire, racing through the quiet wire. Hands tied on the rhythm line, let the city glow and shine. Drive me through the silver, climb faster as we cross the time, hold silver climb, take me where the beams collide. Silver climb, keep me on the ride. Now roads whisper in my ear, telling me the path is clear. All the weight begins to fall. Hear the distant highway call. Drive me through the silver climb faster as we cross the time, holding to the post that keeps us high. Drive me through the silver climb faster as we cross the time, holding to the post that keeps us high. Rising with the open sky. Silver climb, silver climb.
Bright waves lifting through the heat, color sparks jumping at my feet, soft clicks dancing in the climb. Everything hits right on time. Light tones flutter as I steer, warm air ringing crystal clear. White scenes opening with ease, rising with the traveling breeze. Carry me into the shining light, faster where the bursting colors glide. Holding to the motion in my chest, running through the world out at its brightest crest. Steel chimes glimmer on the bend, soft snaps pushing to the end. Whistle lines floating with the beat, every rhythm feels complete. Quick flares twisting in the day, bubble tones leading me away. Busy strokes bouncing in the view, every second feels brand new. Carry me into the shining light, faster where the bursting colors glide. Holding to the motion in my chest, running through the world at its brightest crest. Shining right, guide me where the beams collide. Shining right, keep me amplified. All the drifting dots dissolve, every color then evolves. Forward pulls me like a stream, bright enough to spark a dream. Carry me into the shining light, faster where the bursting colors glide. Holding to the motion in my chest, running through the world at its brightest crest. Carry me into the shining light, faster where the bursting colors glide. Warm glow racing up the street, light taps lifting at my feet, toy keys drifting through the air. Everything feels sharp and rare. Glass rings tracing out the sky, soft lines rising as I fly. Color sparks breaking through the climb, everything falls right in time. Pull me through the shining lane, faster where the bright waves cut the frame. Holding every rhythm in my chest, running where the daylight hits its best. Ooh, 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 ooh. A last Every moment breaks the gray, color pulling me away. Forward is the only flow, pushing everywhere I go. Pull me through the shining lane, faster where the bright waves cut the frame, holding every rhythm in my chest, running where the daylight hits its best. Pull me through the shining lane, faster where the bright waves, only where the light, holding every rhythm in my shining lane, keep me in the lane. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Guitar hits the moment I breathe. The warm lights floating underneath. The road signs bending into view. Every mile is pulling me through. Heartbeats tapping in my hands. Soft skies opening their lands. A night breeze running through the frame, calling out my speeding name. Carry me along the rising blue, faster than the night can follow through. Holding to the rhythm in the lane, let the echo cut the rain. Shadows slip across my face, street lights falling into place. Guitar waves lifting in the glow, chasing where the hours go. Every curve is drawing fire, riding on a thin desire. Forward as the road unwinds, leaving all the noise behind. Carry me along the rising blue, faster than the night can follow through. Holding to the rhythm in the lane, let the echo cut the rain. Rising blue, take me where the sparks renew. Rising blue, guide me as I move. Night pulse humming in my ear, every doubt disappears. Let the open skyline call, I am running through it all. Carry me along the rising blue, faster than the night can follow through. Holding to the rhythm in the lane, let the echo cut the rain. Carry me along the rising blue, carry me along the rising One streak sliding up the rise, bright waves breaking through the skies. Quick lines dancing in the heat, every moment it's the beat. Soft lift drifting on the air, color sparks floating everywhere. Wide shifts running through the day, pulling me along the way. Drive me to the radiant flow, faster where the rushing colors go. Holding to the brightness in my lane, moving like the world won't stay the same. Ooh, ooh, eh, 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 oh, eh, 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 oh, eh, 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 oh, oh. Light beams cutting through the climb, clear stride, falling right on time. Blue drift skimming near the curve, rising with the steady nerve. Sun tracks pushing up the breeze, heat hum shaking through the trees. Pulse rings moving on the turn, let the glow in rhythm burn. escapes the shade, breaking out of lines we made. Forward is the call I hear, pulling everything in gear. Drive me to the radiant flow, faster where the rushing colors go. Radiant flow, show me where the soft winds blow. Radiant flow, drive me to the radiant flow.
First line cutting through the shade, warm glow drifting as we fade. Road marks sliding left and right, echoes forming in the night. Cool breath rising through the frame, street signs shimmering my name. Pulse rings tapping on my side, falling deeper in the ride. Pull me through the open climb, faster past the borders of the time, keeping all the daylight in my mind, running where the quiet beams align. Soft pulse carried on the air, night breeze folding everywhere. Wide turns opening the path, let the shadows split in half. Silver traces skim the ground, low hum circling the sound. Moving with a steady flow, chasing where the high winds go. Pull me through the open climb, faster past the borders of the time, keeping all the daylight light in my mind, running where the quiet beams align. Open climb, show me where the edges shine. Open climb, keep me on the line. Every color slips and bends, shifting where the moment ends. Nothing left to hold me still, forward's all I wanna feel. Pull me through the open climb, faster past the borders of the time. Pull me through the open climb, faster past the borders of the time, keeping all the daylight light in my mind, running where the quiet beams align.
Catch the pace and let it rise. Open roads and open skies. Rhythms tapping on the frame, pull me into perfect aim. Daylight shadows slide and bend, every turn becomes a friend. Moving where the lines are clean, riding through a brighter scene. Oh, I'm running with the highlight, faster than the thoughts I keep. Emotion hits me just right, wide awake and never sleep. I'm carried by the sunlight, falling through the gentle sleep. This road becomes my tonight, drive it to the rhythm beats. Oh, hey, 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 drive it to the rhythm beats. Oh, hey, hey. Creative sparks are keeping time, every strum is in its prime. Soft electronics underneath, giving every step a breath. Highways hum come and stay in tune, rising like a quiet bloom. Nothing here can break the run, steady speed and steady fun. I'm running with the highlight, faster than the thoughts I keep. The motion hits me just right, wide awake and never sleep. I'm carried by the sunlight, falling through the gentle sweep. This road becomes my tonight, drive it till the rhythm peaks. Drive it till the rhythm peaks. Hold the lane and let it flow. Follow where the pulses go. Everything you need will show when the ride begins to glow. I'm running with the highlight. I'm running with the highlight, faster than the thoughts I keep. The motion hits me just right, wide awake and never sleep. I'm carried by the sunlight, falling through the gentle sweep. This road becomes my tonight, drive it till the rhythm beats. Drive it till the rhythm beats. Ooh.
Warm flow lifting off the ground, bright sparks falling all around, soft perks skipping in the light. Everything begins to ignite, tiny bells rising with the breeze, clear tones gliding through the trees, color waves rolling on the climb, falling perfectly in time. Take me through the golden run, faster where the shining pulse is done, holding to the rhythm as I glide, moving with the daylight on my side. Kalimba stripes cutting through the air, soft snaps hitting everywhere, wide rays turning as I steer. Every second pulls me near, light paths shimmering on the bend, whistle notes drifting with that end, smooth beats pushing on the lane, nothing slowing down the chain. Take me through the golden run, faster where the shining pulse is done, holding to the rhythm as I glide, moving with the daylight on my side. Golden run, keeping every motion one. Golden run, carrying me on. Every color shakes awake, breaking through the lines I make. Forward is the clearest way, pulling brighter every day. Take me through the golden run, faster where the shining pulse is done, holding to the rhythm as I glide, moving with the daylight on my side. Take me through the golden run, faster where the shining pulse is done, holding to the rhythm as I glide, moving with the daylight on my
Warm tides sliding through the air, soft strings lifting everywhere, high beams stretching toward the rise, chasing lines across the skies, beat marks tapping on the wheel. Every moment feels unreal, clear steps falling in a row, keeping pace with all I know. Push me through the glowing trail, faster with a midnight color sail, holding to the rush beneath my hands, riding through the wide unfold. past my face. Guitar rhythm, setting pace. Faint sparks building in the turn, letting every quiet flicker burn. Bright tone cutting through the haze. Long roads bending into waves. Street lights, shadows curl and fade, opening the path we made. Push me through the glowing trail, faster where the midnight colors sail. Holding to the rush beneath my hands, riding through the wide unfolding lands. Glowing trail, lead me where the dust unveils. Glowing trail, carry on my sails. Nightline shivers as I move. Every pulse begins to prove nothing holds the moment back as I follow down the track. Push me through the glowing trail, faster where the midnight colors sail.
Sun heat rising as I go, sharp light cutting through the flow. Lumber spark jumping on the beat, everything rushes at my feet. Fast winds spinning down the line, bright blacks clicking right on time. Color trails flashing in the air, every second sharp and rare. Run me through the glowing pace, faster where the bright waves interlace. Holding every rhythm as I glide, moving with the daylight on my side. Doubt away, run me through to let me go. Every corner tips me right, cutting through the leftover night. Forward arcs to find the frame, building out a steady flame. I'm sliding through the night air, brighter than the weight I knew. The freeway sets a smooth flare, opening a clearer cue. I'm holding to the fine glare, falling where the signs renew. This motion keeps me right there, moving in a forward loop. Let the soft lines find their run, pulling me to where I'm spun. Everything becomes undone, fading as the drive is won. I'm sliding through the night air, brighter than the weight I knew. The freeway sends a smooth flare, opening a clearer cue. I'm holding to the fine glare, falling where the signs renew. This motion keeps me right there, moving in a forward break the mark and take the lane. Every thought is shedding pain, moving past the quiet blur, finding what I once deferred. Brightest outline shaped the way, pulling me into the day. Clear expression in my chest, showing me the forward quest. I'm stepping through the fast, stronger than I'm meant to be. The roadway keeps a firm guide, drawing out the better me. I'm holding to a new stride, nothing left to disagree. This motion turns the inside, opening what I couldn't see. Ooh, clear by chart and strokes align, cutting down the crooked line. Underneath the pulses stay, sharpening the present day. Every sign becomes a cue, bringing in a cleaner view. Steady pressure down the track, pushing hesitation back. Ooh, I'm stepping through the fast side, stronger than I'm meant to be. The roadway keeps a firm guide, drawing out the better me. I'm holding to a new stride, nothing left to disagree. This motion turns the inside, opening what I couldn't see. Hold the frame and let it rise. Everything is organized, nothing here will compromise. Shaping all the new supplies. I'm stepping through the fast side, stronger than I'm meant to be. The roadway keeps a firm guide, drawing out the better me. I'm holding to a new stride, nothing left to disagree. This motion turns the inside, opening what I couldn't see. Opening what I couldn't see. I couldn't see. Warm lines drifting through the pace, cool sparks gliding into place. Bright air pressing on my skin, every moment pulls me in. Soft trails opening the road, night breeze lifting every load. Clear waves running by my side, rolling with the shifting tide. Lead me through the endless climb, moving past the hush of stretching toward the bend. Street hum, calling like a friend. Wide arcs, leaning as we pass. Reflections humming on the glass. Thin glow, wrapping around the curve. Every second finds its nerve. Forward, pulling inch by inch. Driving past the midnight pinch. Oh, lead me through the endless climb. Moving past the hush of space and time. Holding to the quiet in my chest. Rising where the open winds invest. Endless climb, take me when the shadows climb. Endless climb, keep me on the line. Endless climb, take me where the shadows prime. Endless climb, keep me on the line. Silver outlines trace the frame. Nothing in the dark remains. Only motion left to guide through the tension in the ride. Lead me through the endless climb. Moving past the edge of space and time. Holding to the quiet in our taste. Rising where the open winds impact. Lead me through the endless climb. Moving past the hush of space and time.
Take the turn and let it flow. Every sign begins to glow. Fresh horizons lift my view, showing me a path that's new. Soft reflections trace the road. All the colors lose their load. Breathing easy as I climb, moving in a perfect time. All the edges smooth and clear. Every mile is drawing near. Nothing heavy left to steer. Only motion left to hear. I'm flying through the clear line, bright enough to keep me high. The daylight on the shoreline follows me across the sky. I'm holding to the straight side, nothing pulling me around. This moment feels like pure shine, running where the miles go by. Running where the miles go by. Christy sparks beneath my hand, blending to the open land. Underneath the cedar rise, warm and clean without disguise. Every shift becomes a lift, every glance becomes a gift. Forward stretch is all I see, drawing out the best of me. Open air is guiding me through a wide simplicity, letting go so easily. This is where I wanna be. I'm flying through the clear line, bright enough to keep me high. The daylight on the shoreline follows me across the sky. I'm holding to the straight side, nothing pulling me around. This moment feels like pure shine, running where the miles go by. Running where the miles go by. Silver fences fade to white. Every sign returns to light. Nothing here can steal my way. Every turn becomes a sway. Roadside shadows slip apart, drawing shapes around my heart. Every second feels alive, keeping me within the drive. Longer stretches glide ahead, pouring warmth where thoughts have bled. Soft transitions come and go, painting scenes in gentle flow. I'm floating past the hillside, brighter than the thoughts I knew. The motion stays on my side, opening a wider view. I'm lifted by the far lights, falling into something new. This freeway feels like pure flight, carrying me farther through. Carrying me farther through. Let the wide view take the lead, let the open air succeed. need. Everything I feel and read falls into the perfect speed. Soft reminders in the wind tell me where the roads begin. Every path I'm traveling in echoes with the subtle grit. I'm flying through the clear line, bright enough to keep me high. The daylight on the shoreline follows me across the sky. I'm holding to the straight side, nothing pulling me around. This moment feels like pure shine, running where the miles go by. I'm lifted by the far gleam, moving through an endless stream. The sanding feels like one dream, flowing in a perfect beam.
Daylight jumping on the rise, soft winds cutting through the skies, metal pink shining as I steer. Every motion feels so clear. Bright taps rolling at my side, whistle tones lifting with the ride. Color waves racing down the lane, every second breaks the chain. Push me through the daytime spark, faster where the glowing edges are. Holding every rhythm in my chest, moving with the sunlight at its best. Micro strums flicker in the breeze, warm hits dancing through the trees. White beams pouring on the climb, everything falls right in time. Ping lines drifting on the turn, soft paths rising as they burn. Pulse rings shaking through the view, making every mile feel new. Push me through the daytime spark, faster where the glowing edges are. Holding every rhythm in my chest, moving with the sunlight at its best. Daytime spark, drive me through the shining mark. Daytime spark, keep me in the spark. Every color clears the gray, pulling brighter through the day. Forward is the only call, rising past the fading wall. Push me through the daytime spark, faster where the glowing edges are. Push me through the daytime spark, faster where the glowing edges are. Holding every rhythm in my chest, moving with the sunlight at its best. Day heat rushing through the climb, soft sparks waking up the time. Tiny clicks jumping in the breeze, everything moves bright and free. Steel tones flutter at the bend, colorways breaking as they blend. Busy shots bouncing off the lane, rhythm running through my veins. Spin me in the daylight flash, faster where the golden currents splash. Keeping all the echoes in my stride, flying through the open amplified. Bubble notes skipping on the rise, warm drift cutting through the skies. Snap lines stacking with the beat, every pattern feels complete. Bright chimes ringing in the glow, high flutes swirling as we go. Soft hums widening the scene, pouring out a vivid sheen. Spin me in the daylight flash, faster with the golden currents splash. Keeping all the echoes in my stride, flying through the open amplified. Spin me in the daylight flash, falls to the rabbit blue blazing clash.
Crack the lane and keep it straight. Every thought is pulling weight. Wide expansions take the lead, showing where my steps proceed. Clean projections fill the side, marking where the doubts divide. Every change removes the drag, turning off the fading lag. I'm pushing past the clear zone, higher than the mark. The good highway builds a firm tone, pointing out the better me. I'm holding to the steel cone, falling where I need to be. This charge becomes my backbone, driving through the lifted sea. Ooh. Burst to find the frame, lighten up and moving claim. Underneath the layers build, focus sharp and never stilled. Every shift directs the path, breaking down the leftover math. For a depth becomes a cue, opening a broader view. I'm pushing past the clear zone, higher than the mark degree. Highway builds a firm tone, pointing out the better me. I'm holding to the steel cone, falling where I need to be. This charge becomes my backbone, driving through the lifted sea. Ooh. Everything refines the mind. Nothing here is left alive, turning into redesign. I'm pushing past the clear zone, higher than the mark degree. Highway builds a firm zone, pointing out the better me. I'm holding to the steel cone, falling where I need to be. This charge becomes my backbone, driving through the lifted sea. Ooh. Driving through the lifted sea. First strike, hitting on the ground. Cool air, lifting all the sound. Guitar lines brushing through the night, painting roads and shifting light. Wide paths leaning into view, soft tones breaking something new. Every pulse returns to me, racing through the open sea. Take me where the bright lanes fall, faster past the quiet urban wall. Holding to a rhythm, clean and clear, rolling through the edge of atmosphere. Cold breeze carrying the heat, heartbeats pushing at my feet. High curves stretching into sky, cutting where the long winds fly. Shadow minutes falling thin, every mile pulls me in. Night trails spreading through the frame, calling me without a name. Take me where the bright lanes fall, faster past the quiet urban wall. Holding to a rhythm, clean and clear, rolling through the edge of atmosphere. the lane and take the lead. Every sign resets my speed. Open skies and lock the trail, pulling me beyond the veil. Clean reflections frame the run, turning weight into the sun. All the colors stretch ahead, showing where the doubts are shed. I'm racing through the bright air, higher than the pool behind. The highway keeps a true flare, drawing out a sharper mind. And I'm holding to the straight care, falling where the views align. This motion feels so unfair, lifting me past every line. Balanced tones support the stride, sliding with the open wide. Underneath, the pulses grow, building what I need to know. Every turn adapts the pace, giving me a broader space. As forward rise becomes the theme, carving out a cleaner beam. I'm racing through the bright air, higher than the pool behind. The highway keeps a true flare, drawing out a sharper mind. I'm holding to the straight care, falling where the views align. This motion feels so unfair, lifting me past every line. Hold the step and let it show. Everything begins to glow, nothing left to overflow, guiding where the moments go. I'm racing through the bright air, higher than the pool behind. The highway keeps a true flare, drawing out a sharper mind. I'm holding to the straight care, falling where the views align. This motion feels so unfair, lifting me past every line.
Start the line and break the shade. Every signal cuts the fade. Moving forward on my own, claiming back the space I've grown. Wider roads unfold ahead, dropping what I never said. Clear intentions lead the run, pulling me into the sun. I'm driving with the bold frame, stronger than the days before. The highway writes my new name, opening a different door. I'm rising with the clean name, stepping through the lifted core. This feeling keeps me untamed, pushing me to wanting more. Sharper tones beneath the dash,